Hello, everybody. Get off my lawn cards. I'm Dan. Welcome in. Episode 72. Today, I went to a card show. I went to Legend Sports and Games in Grand Rapids, and it happened to coincide with Topps Hobby Rip Night. And so there's a chance to pick up some free stuff, and picked up a couple free packs. And so I'm going to show you what was in those. I'll show you a little bit of footage from the show. I just showed what the show looked like. I didn't really dive into any like dealer cases, but I do give you a pretty good idea of what Legend Sports and Games looks like as far as their cases, you know, what they have, the types of cards they have in their cases. If you are in the Grand Rapids area, you might want to check out Legend Sports and Games. It's a well-run card shop. It's kind of what Fanatics is looking for, I think, as far as the shop being, you know, very neat, very organized. They use similar cases as, let's say, Jeff Wilson uses in his card shop. Most of you have probably seen his setup. Lou Brown does a good job running Legends. I've never really heard a bad word about Lou. I've sold cards at a couple of his shows years ago, and he was always very nice to me. So I'll show you a little bit of footage, and then I'll show you the types of stuff I bought, and a couple of things I bought separate from the show, but bought on eBay recently. Also, I have a 101 printing plate pack that I got from the Topps Hobby Rip Night. So I'll rip that, and we'll see what's in there.
Okay, we're going to do the drawing now, and the winner is Jimmy Vandenberg. Jimmy Vandenberg. Are you in the room? Might take a few, so I'll give it a second. I want the card. I'm okay with it.
Let's look at what you got.
Okay, first, I did get a Topps Hobby Rip Night pack, and I ripped it there. Nothing big here, but if you're interested to see what these cards look like, they're not bad-looking cards. Francisco Lindor, Rafael Devers, Ichiro, that's kind of a cool card. And then Jordan Alvarez. So, you know, 4 card packs they give you, and they had lots of these packs to give away. They had a lot of little kids that were ripping these as well. So that was the types of packs that you can get at Topps Hobby Rip Night. A few cards I bought. I didn't buy a ton. I think I got some pretty decent stuff for the price. These are all cards that are in like penny sleeves. Cards like, you know, Derek Lively, White Hot Rookies. I do like this subset. You know, I paid like probably 50 cents a piece for these. 50 cents to $1. I don't know exactly what it was. I kind of mixed these up. Derek Lively. My House, Brandon Miller. A couple Caitlin Clark cards. I bought some cards off JNN Collectors. Jason was there. We talked about a few things, including like he had some info on the Shipshewana show moving to a different venue in Shipshewana, so probably a bigger one, I would guess. It's been so successful. But some Caitlin Clark cards, easy for me to say. Crunch Time, couple of those, different ones. Brandon Pajemski, Prism, and then Crown Royal. I did buy some Topps Chrome basketball, Jaime Jaquez. I paid $1 for this card. This would be a good looking rookie, for Topps Chrome. They can't use the logos, so they kind of avoided it by showing the back of the jersey. And you would look at this card and say, you wouldn't know Topps couldn't use the logos, just by looking at this card. Steph Curry, once again, the basketball is in a very strategic spot, where it could cover the logo. This is a card that they didn't really care too much about. Derek Lively, the pajama card. Here's another one, but this is kind of a cool one. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Green. Durant. Refractor, I think they are. I don't know the terminology on these. I think it's a refractor, though. Here's LeBron. Once again, they made LeBron in a way that would, hide the logo. It's possible, but Topps didn't follow through on a lot of these. Here's one that's kind of hidden. Garnett. These are high quality cards. I'm a Garnett collector, and this one kind of half covers it. Here's one this is obviously a pajama card, but it's a refractor of some sort. Jason Tatum. And Tatum's really good. Scoot Henderson. See, that one's okay. They tried to cover it a little bit. Here's some other. This is from Mosaic Bank Shot. I really like the subset. It's kind of cool. There's a Scoot rookie. Steph Curry. Bank Shot, they're called. Arisha Shea. Pink. These are not numbered, but, variation. Another Scoot. So Topps Chrome, Topps could have done this with all the cards. They could have hid the logos a little better, but they just didn't give a rip on a lot of this stuff. And that's a little bit disappointing, to be honest. Okay, so I paid like 50 cents to $1 for those, each of those. These I paid, I don't think I paid too much more for these. J&N Collectors had this card. I bought this. Just kind of a sharp-looking Caitlin Clark record breaker. It's kind of a nice card. I had like $1 for that. J&N Jason gave me a good deal on a bunch of cards that I was looking at. So kudos to him. Sun was also there today. Bank Shot, LeBron James. I really like them. This is a nice subset. $1 I paid for that card. I think I paid $5 for the next 3 combined. Giannis Select Red Wave. A little hard to see, but Brandon Pajemski 3-color. Select. Nice Pajemski green mosaic. These I paid $1 for. This is Giannis Illusions. I can't remember what this is called. I don't think they have it on the back. But it's kind of a variation. It's kind of cool. For $1, Giannis, come on. Shaquille O'Neal Skybox rookie for $1. O'Neal rookies sell pretty decent on eBay. This might be just a quick flip. PWE, solid plain white envelope. Here's a Shaquille O'Neal trade card. Generally these sell for about $4 or $5, I think, a piece. So, I paid $1 for it. And, if I don't sell it, Shaq rookies, there's worse things you could buy for $1. A couple slabs today. Nothing big on the slabs. I really like this card. This is Giannis Orange Ice. I paid like $1 or $2 for one that I think at Shipshewana. Paid $10 for this slab. PSA 9. You know, I mean, it costs more to slab it. So I always look at, you know, if I can get a Giannis that's a decent Giannis for more than it costs to slab it, why not? You know, Giannis is just a terrific player. Best card I bought today, I really like this card. This is a Wemby White Hot Rookies, PSA 9. It is a purple variation, and it is a really sharp card. Paid the sticker for it, paid $30. I bought these together. Could have negotiated a little bit, but I thought this was fair. You know, it is a variation. You can see the prism on the bottom there. But I really like this White Hot Rookies subset. And to get a 9 for $30, that's about what they sell for. They sell a little bit higher in some cases. Really, really sharp. Okay, so those are my pickups from the show. A couple other things I've picked up recently off eBay. I was kind of waiting for a card to come in, but it has not come in yet. It's a Justin Herbert rookie. I don't know, there's some kind of a slow seller that hasn't shipped it yet. But I did buy one of these. I've wanted an Olajuwon rookie for quite a while. And this is a PSA 8. I paid about $175 for this. I think it just was a great deal. I'm going to get the sticker eventually as well. The sticker I really like. Magic Johnson is in the picture as well on the sticker. And this was, I think, a really good buy. Olajuwon was one of my favorite players of that era. Like, the guy was amazing. If you've never watched Olajuwon play, bring him up on YouTube. He was like the center version of Michael Jordan, in my opinion. Terrific footwork, could just do everything. Was an incredible player. So Olajuwon, I bought. Another thing I bought. This is a while back. I've been a wrestling fan probably since I can remember, and when I was around college age, ECW was kind of a big thing, Extreme Championship Wrestling. And I really enjoyed it because it's just so different. It was wild. It was just completely wild. And so I wanted to get my hands on this. Let's see if I can get this. There we go. This is a Rob Van Dam and Sabu ECW autograph picture, along with their manager, Bill Alfonso, who they called Fonzie. And these guys were just unbelievable as wrestlers. And there is a PSA sticker on this one. And I picked this up for about $80 online. To have all three signatures on there is pretty cool. And I think this was like a ECW stock photo, that they gave out at shows or autographed at shows. And it's just cool as hell, in my opinion. You guys might not be wrestling fans at home, but this, I think, was just cool. And, if I'm at shows and I could pick up stuff like this I got off eBay, but, old-time wrestling stuff is just really, really cool. So I bought that as well. That was about a month ago now. The last thing I've got, at the Topps Hobby Rip Night, they did have a lot of giveaways. And they didn't have a ton of people that stuck around for the giveaways. So I think everybody that stuck around got something. And in this case, I got a Leaf Metal Football proof from 2024 Leaf Metal Football, which is kind of a cool product. It's a nice product. Leaf does a nice job without the logos. And this is a one-of-one proof. And so I figured I'd open it on the channel. Let me grab my little knife here. This might take an hour to open. There we go. That's kind of cool. They got if you open it, it's got a void thing on there. That's kind of cool. Okay, the reveal. Let's see what we got here. Okay, pre-production proof, Ryan Pelham. I could not tell you who that is. but it is a 101 proof. Looks like an acetate type. Yep. You can see the back there. And so that was my 101 proof. You know, nothing fancy. Hopefully there's a collector or two that's interested in this guy. I've never heard of him, but hey, it's, you know, what do you expect for nothing? So, big thanks to Legends, you know, for putting on the monthly card show. Monthly card show does very well. You know, you'll see some footage of the show. Card show is still busy. I don't know if this one was as busy, but I'd say it's probably 90% of what I've seen there, which is still really good. Very, I would say a very healthy card show. And, you know, one of the things about today is that the weather was really, really nice in this area in West Michigan. And so there might have been a lot of people that were out and about, maybe at the beach or wherever, you know, just being outside. Because, as they say on Game of Thrones, winter is coming. And so it'll be here fast. But the long-term forecast, it looks very summery here. Not to play weatherman too much, but it does look like it's going to be very nice. So those are my hits, and then some things I bought on eBay and all that. And so I'm not really sure what the future holds. I'll probably put out some content as things come out, as stories come out. But until then, Ketos, thank you. Thank you for all the views. Tons of views of videos. The Shipshawana video has done pretty well. Among others, I'm still getting hits on some of the national stuff as well. So thanks for that. If you're new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. And we'll see you down the trail.